Good morning, Eagle community. Happy Monday. It is April 14th, and we are cruising right along. Just a reminder that it is still closed campus this week. We do have third, fourth, and fifth grade STAR this week. Tomorrow is third and fourth grade reading. Wednesday is fifth grade science. So if you have a third, fourth, or fifth grader, make sure they're getting good night's sleep, a good little breakfast in the morning to fuel their brains, and just coming in and feeling like they're ready to take on the world. I do want you to know the message that I share with the kiddos about STAR. It is an accountability system, and I, as the principal, do believe in a good accountability system. Whether or not we agree with ours, whether it's good or not, is just a matter of opinion. But the STAR test is a summative of the stuff that these students are supposed to master in the grade level that they're in, right? And then from there, we use that data on campus to build instructional plans for each student, which is something that we talk about when we get data back from them. So I don't really stress with the kids like, you have to pass STAR, you have to, I just feel like it's like, do your best, show what you know. If you don't know it, we'll help you get to know it. Everybody stresses out about it. All I want is our kids to grow. And the cool thing about from third to fourth, there's a growth measure. And from fourth to fifth, there's a growth measure. So I just want you to know that, like, I don't know my TOS scores from when I was in third and fourth grade. Like, in the big picture, it teaches kids that I do work, I show what I know. We get evaluations as principals. You probably get them at your job. You have to take a test to get a driver's license, to cut hair, to work on AC units, to become a lawyer. And there's tests everywhere. So it's about teaching students that the cause and effect, right? Or something like that. But I just want you to know that. I feel like it's important that you know the message that I'm giving to kids. I don't really want to stress it. Teachers might, but I am not going to. I just want them to do their best. And that's what I tell them every day. Just come in and do your best. Grow. Show us that you can grow. When I talk to kids, I show them their data. I say, look, you got a 52 last year. Let's shoot for a 60. That's growth, right? So I just want you to know that. Okay? I don't want you to think I'm up here like stressing them out, because it's not something that I'm stressed out about. I just want them to do the best they can and show their work. That's it. That's called work ethic, right? We want everybody to have good work ethic. So it is a closed campus. You can drop off lunch for your kiddos, but you can't stay and eat. You can pick up kids for appointments. You can do those things. You just can't visit the campus this week, okay? Title I survey, it is attached. The link to that survey is very important, your input on this to me and to our campus. My first year here, we had, I think, 17 people fill it out. And then last year, I think we had close to 100, maybe in the 70s. There are 700 students in our school, and that means, at least 500 parents. I would love to see like 200 people fill it out. I know it may not seem important, but it is. We make our campus improvement plan based on some of the feedback that's off of this survey. We plan some of our family events. We improve our family events. We try to improve communication because some of the questions ask about that. We try and accommodate as best we can with the data that we share with you about how your student's doing, how often you want parent conferences or not. If you notice, we added one to the spring because that came from survey suggestions. So these surveys are reviewed and the input is used to plan forward for the school year. So please take 3 to 5 minutes, just 3 to 5 minutes. It's really important. Important to me, important to your kids, important to our campus, to fill out this Title I survey. If we're doing stuff and it's not fun, we want to not do it. So that helps too, right? If we want to replace it with something, then we want to be able to replace it with something. And your input helps us know that. So please, 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 I'm begging you, take a couple minutes to take this survey. Positive feedback, negative feedback, whatever it is, constructive feedback, critical feedback, we take it, we use it, we read every single one of them, and we adjust. So it is important to us. So let's go for 200. I like setting goals, okay? It's time to enroll your kiddos for next school year. Isn't that crazy? Kinder registration, it opens today. So if you have a new kindergartner, you know somebody that does, they can start registering proof of residency, birth control. No, not birth control. Yikes. So sorry. Birth certificate. No, I want kids to come to the school. So have as many children as you can and send them here so that we still have a job. Birth certificate, all of those things that you need to register your kindergartner. And then we have our Kinder Roundup May 7th. We did shift the date because we have a district event the evening we had it, and our dates got crisscrossed. So May 7th, 5:30 is our Kinder Roundup. I do know Mayfair is having their kindergarten roundup here as well. Once I get that info, I will share it with y'all because I know you guys have some people in the community that might be going to Mayfair. So get that done. And then new or returning to Comal, that also opens today. It is in your Skyward portal in that family link in the family access part. And so make sure you get in there and you register your kiddos for next year. You do have to provide a proof of residency, an updated one. And so that means a water bill, a gas bill, electric bill, trash, cable, internet statement. Okay. And I added everything in this message that constitutes proof of residency, mortgage or lease statements. And then the person's name on those bills must be the person responsible for enrolling the student into school. If not, then you have to get notarized residency statements and things like that. If you have questions about your proof of residency, Jeanette Flores, Allison Neal up here on campus can help you out, okay? And if you need help registering, period, we're here to help you out. So get them registered. It helps us know how many kids are returning. We do start working on class lists and knowing which kids are moving and some moving in, right? So new to Comal would be kiddos moving into our campus. So let us know if you have questions about that. Our book fair opens on April 28th and it closes on May 6th. So let's get some books for summer reading. Miss Plum will send out a volunteer sign up soon, probably in the next couple Monday messages, okay? Upcoming dates are listed. We have Star. Our violin and guitar concert is tomorrow night. The kiddos have named themselves the Vipers. And so if you want to come up and see our awesome guitar and violin kiddos, please do so. It's at 6:30. And they've been working hard. They got some awesome jams that they play. I listen to them while they're practicing here. I can hear them in my office. And it's pretty cool. Miss Shry brings back some good music from when I was young and I'm old. So it's like takes me back a little bit. Remember, no school Friday, no school Monday. It is like Easter weekend, that little spring long weekend. And then we come back. We have a little bit more Star, some Rise High, and then the book fair begins. We'll get some May dates to you next week so you can plan ahead for class parties, for end of year stuff. And then you can start to help us close out the year in a great way. All right. Let us know if you have any questions, if you have any needs, and I hope that you have a fantastic week. We are glad you are part of this family with us, and we'll see you around. All right.